Hey, beautiful daughters of God out there. This is your girl, Erin Essence, and I just wanted to come on here and talk about choices. You know, God gives us free will every day to make the choices that we want to make. God's not going to make Him love us. We have to freely choose if we want to love Him and be for Him. So, what I'm trying to say is that when you make choices into getting in certain relationships and you see those red flags and you still go with it anyway, it was your choice. We got to stop blaming God for the choices that we made for our lives. You know, some people, they sit up there and they ask God, why? Why did you allow me to go through this? But we cannot blame God for our choices or for what other choices people make. When God gives you red flags about a person and you still don't look at it, you're not trying to look at it, you're not trying to see it, because you're going to go off on your own understanding anyway. And you made a choice. You can't blame God for the choice. God warned you. God was trying to get you out, but you made those choices. So I encourage you, daughter of God, don't see God as the enemy for the choices that you make. That's the mistake that we make sometimes. We see God as the enemy because we ask Him, why do we allow this to happen? Why did you allow this to happen to us? Why did you do this, Lord? But God gave us every single warning, red flag, buzzer, whatever you want to call it. I know for me, he did that for me. And I'm not gonna lie, I was wondering, God, why did you allow this in my life? Why did you allow this to come upon me? But I made the choice to let it come upon me. So I can't blame God for the choice that I made. I can't blame Him for that. That's not right. Because He gave me every warning signal in the world, but I still chose to ignore Him. And you know, God is so good because He saved me from a situation that was going to cause me harm. He still saved me. Even though I didn't want to see it, because I was trying to hold on so much to a relationship that wasn't from Him. I was really trying to hold on to that. You know, the enemy can send you blinders, and you are blinded by love. You are blinded by what a person says to you. You are blinded by the charm, and you still are believing beyond belief that things can change. When God has already revealed to you, it's not going to change. I said in another video, leopards, they do not change their spots. They just move them around. And it's not to say that God can't change no one. It's not saying that. I'm not saying that at all, because God can change anyone. He can change anyone's heart. He truly, truly can. But if that person is not willing to be changed, then God does not want us around that person. If they're not willing to change for Him, God doesn't want us around that person, because that person is under the influence of the enemy. So like I said, I encourage you, daughters of God, don't question God. Don't doubt God for what He truly has in your life. Because I know you're hurting, and I know that you're in pain, and I know it feels like you're never ever going to get over it. But I encourage you right now in the mighty, mighty name of Jesus to trust in the Lord right now. I know you're angry. I know you want to feel bitterness. I know you even want to get back at that person for doing you wrong. You want to get back at them. You want them to feel what you're feeling. You want them to suffer what you suffered in some ways. You have those thoughts come into your mind. But as children of God, we have got to pray for our enemies and bless those that abuse us, and bless those who accuse us of things. We have to, as women of God, come to the Lord and to say, Lord, please help me get through this situation. Help that person that did me wrong truly, truly find you. I know we get tired, and we're just like, Lord, I can't believe this happened. I thought this person really and truly loved me. I know that feeling. So I encourage you, daughter of God, to walk in forgiveness, to walk in spirit and in truth, and to walk with the Lord all the way. And don't blame Him for anything. Come to Him, and He will get you through. I pray that this blesses someone today.